Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Sorry, I keep clapping. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave so you stay tuned and you become part of the family. Today I'm going to be doing my March favorites. And I know this is like a record-breaking statement and phrase, but I cannot believe it's actually April. Like, what? So in the last week of February, there were literally tons of highlighters that were released. So I'm going to share with you guys my favorite highlights for the month. The first one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. This released, I believe, late March, and I fell in love with it. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I was a little bit scared of it at first. I thought it was going to be too glittery, but it's definitely not glittery at all. It is actually really gorgeous. I love the way every single shade applies on my face. I think it's a beautiful palette, and if you don't already have it, I definitely think you should get it and support your girl because it's bomb. I think it's really bomb. So the next highlight is from Estee Lauder. This is a Heat Wave. This also was released in March and I absolutely love it. I missed the first launch of this a few years ago, but I heard all the great things about it and I was super excited when I realized that they were going to re-release it. I had to get my hands on it. I'm so happy I did. I think I got the second to last one in my store. I was so happy and it's bomb. I love it. I love it a lot. The next one I wore for like half the month is from Dior. This is the Dior Skin Nude Air Luminizer, and this one is in number 4. It's supposed to be bronze, but it's not really your typical bronze. It's more of a very light bronzy color. This is what it looks like here on the back of my hand. It's not like the typical bronze that you think of when you think bronze. Like, I think this when I think bronze, but this one is not that type of bronze. It's kind of like a champagne-y bronze, if you were to ask me. But I do want to get the gold version of this as well because I really like the formula of it. The next product I want to mention is the Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep. As some of you guys probably know, this came out sometime in the past couple months, and this is perfect if you have brown skin tone. They have the original translucent powder, which is great for all skin tones, but this one is specifically for deeper brown skin tones, which is excellent because sometimes this one can be a little light for certain parts of the face. I feel like it's always good for an under eye highlight or, you know, the forehead or the nose, but I feel like the deeper one works really well everywhere else. But yeah, so I really liked that powder a lot. For foundation, I have two. The first one is from NYX. This is the Total Drop Foundation. I think I mentioned this last month as well, but I have still been loving it, so I'm gonna mention it again because it's bomb. If you ask me, it's bomb, and it actually matches me really well. I am in the shade Cappuccino in that foundation. The next foundation that I have been loving is the Tarte Reinforce of the Sea Foundation. When I'm not wearing this foundation, which is on the day-to-day basis, I wear this one mostly on the weekends where I want to wear something that's a little bit more luxurious. And so yeah, I definitely love this foundation. It stays on really well. The coverage is beautiful, full cover, and I feel like it works great for oily skin. So I love that. Next is primer. I'm going kind of backwards here for some strange reason, but the primers I was loving, the first primer is from Urban Decay. This is the De-Slick primer, and Urban Decay launched some new primers sometime this year. I'm not sure what month they launched them in, but I know it was this year, and I love this primer a lot. It's a mattifying version of the series, and I think it is amazing. Definitely try it out if you have oily skin. Get a sample of it at Sephora and see if you like it. I think you will. I've also been loving this Elsie primer, which I didn't think I was gonna love this as much as I did, but I got it because I saw people with oily skin using it, so I felt like maybe it could work for me, and it definitely does. I try to stick to using it only in the perimeter of my face because I don't get oily there. I only get oily in my T-zone. So I have been loving it, and I've also not been getting as oily because I have changed my diet significantly. I'm trying to lose weight because I've been eating so bad for the past I'll say 3 years. It's been ridiculous. I've been just eating so bad, and so I'm trying to change my diet, and I think that has definitely helped my skin become less oily as well because I'm more hydrated. So yeah, anyways, back to the primer. I think it is beautiful. It is a Pearl Radiance primer, so it does give you that radiance, but it doesn't get you extra greasy like some other glowy products would. Okay, so also for primer, I have been loving the Smashbox Photo Finish Prime and Water, and I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it just really helps in the process of prepping my face for foundation. I just feel like it's a valuable step and I love it. So yeah, I don't know if it's just all in my head, but I just feel like it's a really good product, and I feel like my foundation and everything just lays better when I prep with that and then I go in with my second primer. So I don't know if that's just doing too much, but yeah. Since we're in backward trend, I'm going to go ahead and mention my favorite moisturizer of the month. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. I have been using this since February and I absolutely love it. It is a gel type of consistency and I really love this, and moisture is really important if you have oily skin. I use it day and night and I love it. I think it is amazing. So next I'm going to mention some lashes I've been loving. The first one is from Huda Beauty, and this is the Scarlet Lash number 8. The Samantha Lash was my favorite for such a long time, and I never tried any other style from Huda Beauty. I would just repurchase that one over and over again. And recently I decided to try a different one. So I picked up the Scarlet Lash and literally fell in love with it. It is more flared out than the Samantha Lash. That's what it looks like here. And I think it is so gorgeous. It just gives you that natural kind of winged out look. Alright, so the next lash is from Salon Perfect. This is the 614 style and it's from Walmart. I love it. It's a natural looking lash, but it is very long and not dramatic, but just really pretty on the eye, and it complements every look just because it's just has really long natural wisp to it, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So definitely check it out if you have a Walmart near you. I think you will love it, and it's really inexpensive. Every time I wore it, people just be like, what lash is that? And I'll be like, it's from Walmart, girl. Like, it's gorgeous. I love it for everyday use or days where you want a more natural false lash, you know? So the next product is from NARS. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. I love this concealer. I think it is amazing. Look how much I have used up already, and this came out not too long ago. Typically I do not use cream concealers under my eye, but I love this under my eye, and I also love it for my brows. I mainly use it for my brows, but I think it is just an amazing concealer in general. I love the formula of it. I like it more than the original NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I will definitely be repurchasing this once it is done because I think it is bomb. For lips, I was pretty neutral for the month of March. Like, I feel like I was just wearing a whole bunch of neutral colors and like maybe mauves a little bit, but I was pretty neutral. So I have the same two, I think I mentioned those last month, but MAC's Cherish lipstick and NYX's Tiramisu Butter Gloss. I wore these again for almost every single day of the month. I just love the combo, and I think it's just easy to throw on with any look pretty much. So that's what I wore for most of the month. I also wore this Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Medusa. Really pretty as well. I think I wore this about maybe the last week and a half of the month. And I was also loving the Lorac lip glosses. So this is Lorac's Secret Agent, and I think it is such a beautiful color. It is neutral, it is nudie, mauvey, but it's still so pretty. Only color that I wore on my lips that was not neutral for the month was actually this one here called Seductress. This is the other Lorac lip gloss that I purchased sometime last month, and it's a beautiful like corally pink color, and that's literally, it's actually more pinky mauve with a hint of coral, but this is the only hint of color that I wore on my thumb. So anyways, you guys, that is it for my monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.